Just about set to kick off here, and it's not a home game for either of these teams. And now the coin toss, and it's presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Washington State has been waiting all week for this one. Get ready, folks. The opening kickoff is finally here. He makes it to the 18-yard line. The Sooners know that they can give this guy the ball, Kirk, 25, 30 times a game, and that's great. And if it's working, that's perfect. But also, as a defensive team, you look at him and you go, we worry about him too much. We could get burned somewhere else.
Well, the defensive coaches told us this week the first thing that they have to do is stop this running game. And when you're convinced you have to stop the running game, you leave your defensive backs, especially your corners, isolated one-on-one in coverage. And if they're smart, they'll try to take advantage of that and try to make some big plays in the passing game, maybe early, and then go back to old reliable, and that's running the football.
From their own 17-yard line, it's second down.
Here we go. 188.
Tackle made at the 28.
Super effort by the tailback to pick up a nice gain and a first down. He's really a good-looking ball carrier.
He's tackled around the 26-yard line.
You keep gaining negative yards, and you put yourself in a position of having to make bigger and bigger plays. Puts a lot of pressure on that quarterback.
From their own 26-yard line, second down. Here's the halfback. Nice run, and he's brought down.
With the run. Gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
From their own 30-yard line, third down. Scrambling around. He might not be able to get the pass off. Brought down around the 46-yard line.
This is a nice run for the first down by this quarterback.
First and 10. Ball on their own 46. They line up in the jumbo set. Up the middle for a nice gain.
With the carry. A gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Like 13, ready.
And they make the stop at around the 48-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
They've obviously found a formula for moving the ball against this defense. Let's see if any adjustments are made before their backs are really against the wall.
From the 42-yard line, it's first down. Gets out to around the 32.
That's a gain of 10 on the play. First down.
10th play of the drive. They come out in a goal line set. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. They'll down at about the 15-yard line.
Call it a gain of 11 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 15-yard line, first down.
Mike 13, Mike 13. Let's go away. Block 90, block 90.
And that sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Boy, this poor defense, that is the 6th first down on this drive alone. They're going to have to bring in some backups because this defense is not going to be able to stay out on the field much longer. You can see the confusion. They're looking over the sidelines to the defensive coordinator. They need help. They want to try something different because what they're trying right now is not working.
Touchdown, OU. And the halfback took it in for the score.
Yep, he punched that in from a short distance. He had great blocking up front on that play.
So the kicker's going to stay on the sidelines. These guys will try for a 2-point conversion. Oklahoma up 6.
Let's go.
He's got the 2. So a 13-play, 83-yard drive. And they add 8 points to their total.
Brad, that's one of those drives that can just tear you apart. It can really demoralize a defense when they drive the ball down the field, and a lot of the yards came on the ground.
They line up to kick this one away. And he got all of this one. Great kick.
With the return, kickoff return 15 yards.
The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. There's a fumble, and it's picked up by one of the linemen. They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. And he's hit immediately. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
Mike 40, Mike 40.
He gets rid of this one.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Booming kick. He's at midfield. They'll bring him down at the 40-yard line.
Return for a gain of 28 yards.
I think this defense right now needs somebody to try to lift up their spirits. They seem to really be just out there kind of going through the motions. And I think the last time they were out there where they gave up such a long drive has had an impact and an effect negatively on the psyche of this defense.
Tackle at about the 31. Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. Oklahoma is up by 8. Tackle after a decent run up the gut. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 15-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that 1st down marker. They run it left. Nice run there. That's good enough to pick up the 1st down.
Solid 5-yard pickup. He was almost able to get to the secondary, but as it is, he still manages to move the sticks.
They give to the tailback. He makes it to the 9, and he gets a yard on the run.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
It's 2nd and 9. Ball on the 9-yard line. Nice run up the middle. He tops 100 yards on the ground with that last run.
The coaches have really got to be thrilled how well he's been running so far. He's been aggressive, he's attacking the holes, but also improvising when he needs to.
Oklahoma holds an 8-point advantage. Touchdown, Sooners. That gives him another touchdown to go along with the one he scored earlier.
This guy has great vision out of the backfield. Even if a hole isn't there, he's patient enough to wait for one to open, and then he hits it.
So the offense is going to go for 2. And the running play fails on the 2-point conversion.
Superb effort here by the defense to deny the 2-point conversion. They probably should have just kicked the PAT instead.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. They couldn't get anything going on that last drive.
They've been beaten soundly on both sides of the ball, and we haven't even gotten to the 2nd quarter.
They come out in an empty backfield. Pass is tipped away.
Well, you want to do everything you can to keep the ball out of the hands of these receivers, so that was a really good effort.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25. He's taken down right around the 38-yard line.
This isn't even the best example, but I'm going to tell you something. This young man is really getting better at running his routes, which is a truly underrated quality these days.
Pass complete and taken down immediately.
Number 45 on the tackle at the 42-yard line.
Two times.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
87's getting the ball. 87's check 26, check 26.
Here's the tight end. Drop.
Incomplete. Number 87 was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. And he just gets rid of it. That'll make it 4th down, and they're going to have to punt.
The defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
Oklahoma's on a roll. They've really been clicking in all phases of this one early.
Yeah, when you play a team like this that you know you're physically better than, just leave no doubt. Take control of the game early and try to dominate, and that's what we've seen.
They're ready to begin another drive. Up the middle. He gets to about the 41-yard line.
That's good for 15 yards. 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. They'll go with the run once again. He's at midfield, and he's taken down around the 48-yard line. And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
It's 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 44. He's at the 30. And he tackles him hard at the 11-yard line.
The defense doesn't seem to have an answer right now. They might need to change up some of their schemes.
First and 10. Let's see if they can build off that great run. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the quarterback stays on the field as they try for the 2-point conversion. And he's in for 2. It was a 5-play, 74-yard drive, and they come away with 8 points.
Boy, this offense right now is just being physical, really controlling the line of scrimmage, and it's opening up some nice big lanes for the running back.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Oklahoma's got people flying all over the field on defense right now.
Boy, they sure do. Right now, we're just seeing great defensive effort. They have a plan. They understand it. They're playing with great speed, and they're not giving up big plays. That's why they're playing well up to this point.
It's not quite a blowout, but unless they do something here, it might turn into one. throws this one away. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 25. And he's level at the 18-yard line.
That is a loss of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Man left, man left.
And they got him. Great job, back-to-back plays by the defense.
Boy, that's just a great job of getting in there again.
4th down.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long. It's away, and it's a booming punt. And he's taken down at the 29-yard line. The Sooners have been waiting for a game like this, and their offensive coordinator's been praying for one. And I think his prayers are answered so far early.
Well, he put together a great game plan. He talked with you and I about how he felt like they could exploit some things, and they've done it up to this point. See if they can maintain it and continue to play well.
They go with the run. Got an opening. Inside the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown.
Wow. Complete dominance so far on both sides of the football. For one side, I have a feeling this game is going to feel a lot longer than 60 minutes.
And they're going for 2 here. I guess they just want to rub it in. They're packed in tight on the line. They got it. Oklahoma kick this one off. Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Sooners are looking downright scary on defense so far, Herbie.
They are flying around as a group right now, completely aware of what this offense is trying to do and dismantling them every single time on every single play.
Hey, they can come out relaxed and just have some fun. They've got nothing to lose because things can't get any worse. Looks over the middle, caught by the tailback.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Caught and a big hit. He stopped in his tracks.
Number 40 on the tackle at the 33-yard line. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
And he's tackled at the 42-yard line.
Number 40 brings him down at the 42-yard line. 1st down.
Makes the grab past the marker. Brought down at the 44-yard line.
That's a gain of 14 yards on the play. 1st down.
He's tackled around the 31-yard line.
Gain of 13 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Come on.
Gets rid of it quickly, and that was almost picked.
You don't want to ever give your opponent a second chance, but that's exactly what they did by not making that interception.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. And they make the stop at the 16. That one goes for good yardage and a first down.
Yeah, that's just a nice gain on second down.
He gets rid of this one.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
From the 16-yard line, second down. Throws this one out to the right. Quick strike, and it's caught for the touchdown.
That's a positive for the passing game. It was absolutely the right call in that situation.
And he adds the extra point. A 9-play, 75-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points.
Brett, I thought the key to that drive really had a lot to do with the quarterback and the receivers getting in sync, making it very tough for the defense to slow them down.
The score now, 30-7. He's to the 10. At the 30, he's got the corner. Inside the 30, the 10. And he scores. Touchdown.
Boy, did you see how he allowed that play to develop in front of him? That's a great job at using your vision. And when you combine that with the speed that he has, you've got somebody who can make these kinds of breathtaking plays.
I really don't see why they think it's necessary to go for 2 points here. Oklahoma comes to the line. They got a big advantage in this one. He's got the 2. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Well, this is turning into a shootout here. Now, remember, the last time we saw this offense out in the field, they answered the bell and scored a touchdown. Can they do that now a second time? The last time out, they were able to pick up big chunks of yards through the air. You wonder if they'll go back to that same strategy, or will they start to lean a little bit more on their ground game? Wow, did you see that? I don't know how he got his hands up in time to knock that pass down.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Passes it to the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 31-yard line.
6 on the play. 3rd down.
Strike to his receiver, no good. So that'll make it 4th down.
Great hold by the defense. They were expecting the pass play, and they defended it very well.
He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line. What a game it's been for him running the ball, Kirk.
You're right, Brad. And this guy's kind of the spark plug of this offense. And right now, he's got him firing on all cylinders. You know, this guy is just pure excitement. Anytime he touches the football and he gets it in his hands, you want to hold your breath because of potentially what's about to happen.
He's helped to put his team in a winning position. So let's see if he can keep that up or if the defense can contain him here. They're set to go for another round. Oklahoma with a commanding lead. Up the middle for a nice gain.
Makes the tackle. That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down. Tackled after decent pickup.
First down.
They line up in the jumbo set. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. To the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown.
I can guarantee you'll be seeing that one in the highlight reels. What a great, great run. A real display of all the tools that he brings to the table.
And it looks like they'll continue to rub it in here. They're lining up for 2.
Here we go.
He's in for the conversion. It was a quick 3-play, 54-yard drive, and they get 8 points after that 2-point conversion. They line up to kick this one away. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They still have time to put up a few scores. The question is, will it be enough, and can their defense make enough stops for it to matter? Tackle at the 34-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's the sophomore that's got it. That's a great tackle at the 48-yard line.
Number 46 makes the tackle at the 48-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Check. Disco waiver.
And he just gets rid of it.
Great job by the defense of getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
2nd down, 10 to go. Ball on the 48.
Like 40.
They'll bring him down at the 47-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Like 40. Here we go. Check.
Throws it into coverage, and it's intercepted. And down he goes at about the 39-yard line.
When it rains, it pours. Are you kidding me? An interception, you're already getting blown out. There's no chance to come back now.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st down.
Like 13. Like
Oklahoma
13.
in control. He's at the 30, the 10. Touchdown! Well, it was already a blowout, and now it just got even uglier.
This is one of those games where everything goes right for one team and everything seems to go wrong for the other. And right now, everything is going right for this team.
This isn't how you earn any style points in my book. Come on, guys. Let's be good sports down there. And he's in for 2. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Here's a step in the maturation of a young quarterback. How does he respond to throwing an interception on that last drive?
He can't dwell on the interception. There's still a whole lot of football to be played today.
Slings it. He's taken down at the 35.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards. That'll make it 2nd and
They come out in a 5-wide set.
gain of 2 yards. First down.
Not over here.
Throws right, intercepted. And he's taken down at the 43-yard line.
Can these guys do anything right? I mean, they're already getting blown out, and now another interception? This is just one of those days.
From the 43-yard line, first down. Oklahoma looking to build on this commanding lead here. Gains his way to the 29-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards. First down.
On the run. He's at the 20. Makes it to the 14.
The offensive coordinator has to be elated with the way his offense right now is executed. They're not in a hurry, but they're very, very methodical and very consistent with their approach. That's a third first down that they've picked up on this drive.
A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, Oklahoma's got a huge lead. It can only get better. We head to the second quarter in a lopsided ball game.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Here we go.
Gets to about the 11-yard line.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
From the 11-yard line. Second down.
Mike 51.
Watch the glass. Here we go.
Big play there, and now they're looking at 1st and goal.
He got the ball, and he was off like a shot. This guy has some big-time speed.
They're crowding the line. Touchdown, OU.
Great job of finding the space to run and just bursting in for 6.
Obviously, some bad blood between these two teams. They're lining up for 2 points here. Oklahoma up big right now in this one. And the defense stops the ground game. No 2-point conversion there. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 31.
He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. It's clear which team decided to show up in the first quarter. That may change now, but it also might be too late to dig out of this big hole. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
That would have been pretty remarkable if he'd managed to hold on to the ball after taking a shot like that.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 25-yard line, it's 2nd down. Out of bounds at the 33.
Makes the reception. Call it a gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
You think you gonna get this? Hey, Mike. Hey, no.
He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Well, the question now is, how will they respond after losing a couple on that run?
He's to the 40. Brought down at the 43.
Return for a gain of 15 yards.
I'm really surprised how lopsided this first half has been. But this is college football, and no matter what the score is, the adrenaline's always pumping on both sides. They'll run it. Makes it out to about the 39.
The offensive lineman played that one perfectly, giving the tailback plenty of space to work with, and he took advantage of it.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39. Oklahoma looking to put this game away if they score here. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
And he's tackled right around the 34.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Third and 5 coming up. Ball on the 34-yard line. It's the tailback. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 1.
They put everyone up on the line. Straight up the middle, and he'll lose yardage. And they lose possession on down.
You know, that was one of those situations where you have to go for it to try to get something going. Now they need a big play here from their defense.
I can't argue the play call. The defense just did their job by standing their ground. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. He's under some heat. And he throws it away. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. And he throws it away. Throws. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. They're going to be forced to punt it away here.
It was a good hold by the defense on 3rd down. Now their punt returner will get a chance to make something happen.
And down he goes at the 32-yard line. The Sooners' game plan is just what we've been seeing through a couple of quarters now. Give this guy the football and let him ram it down the defense's throat and just keep giving it to him until he gets tired or the defense gets tired.
Well, the offensive line, I also think, deserves a lot of credit. You know, the back is the star. He's been getting most of the yards and most of the attention, but he's not doing it alone. The offensive line's paving the way and opening this thing up, and the running back's taking advantage of it. They've had a great first half.
He's into the open field. He's at midfield, and they finally bring him down at the 34. Oklahoma is winning big. They'll work the left side, and they got to him before he could get back to the line.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
It's 2nd and 11. Ball on the 36-yard line.
I got number 18.
Runs it right. Nice pickup.
Gain of 6 yards. 3rd down.
Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
He's at the 20. Makes it out to about the 16.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 16-yard line. 1st down. Hands it off. He's tackled around the 7-yard line.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want to know. They don't want none of this.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Larry. Oh, Mike 51.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 1st and goal.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And that's his 2nd touchdown of the day.
This young man is no stranger to the end zone. That's 2 rushing scores for him on the day, and you have to love the way he's been running the ball all game.
And they're going for 2 here. I guess they just want to rub it in. Oklahoma comes to the line. They got a big advantage in this one. They go on the ground and fail on the 2-point conversion. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They were forced to punt the ball away the last time they had it. They'll be looking for a little more out of their offense on this possession.
This offense needs to start playing some emotional football.
Makes the grab and steps out right away.
A quarterback's best friend is the receiver he can count on to catch the ball every time he drops back to pass.
He gets rid of this one.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Play fake. Here comes the defense. Quick throw out to the receiver. Incomplete.
Number 7, the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
Roger. Mike 40. Hey, they're scared.
Number 19 with the reception. Gain of 12 yards.
Let's
First
go, defense. All right, here we go. 40's Mike. Go. Take 4.
Quick pass, man open, and he dropped it.
Number 84, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 45-yard line. 2nd down.
Check my 40. Don't get nervous.
Hit as he threw, and he completes it. Brought down at the 49.
On the tackle, 49-yard line. That brings up 3rd and 13.
Double tight. Go down. Watch number 12.
Gets it quickly to the tight end, but it's dropped.
Number 87 is the intended receiver.
Let's see if he aims for the sideline and tries to get this thing down deep in their own territory. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
Oklahoma gives it left side. He gets hit out of bounds at about the 27-yard line.
7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down.
Here we go again. Mike 51.
Here's the halfback. He's to the 40. Gets out to around the 45. They give to the tailback. Tackle around the 44-yard line.
Loss of 1 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd down and 11. Ball on the 44. Gains his way to the 43-yard line.
Good, solid running right there. Getting past the defensive lineman and into the secondary before he could be stopped.
And they make the stop at the 34.
That's a gain of 9 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. 2nd down and 1. Another run, and he's going to be brought down in the backfield.
That was a loss of 1 yard. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Oklahoma comes to the line in complete control in this game. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. From the 31-yard line, it's 1st down. They'll go with a run once again. And down he goes at the 23.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. Nice run there. 7 yards there for the halfback, and he also picks up a new set of downs.
A little bit of over pursuit by the defense gave him the room he needed to get the first.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 16. They'll bring him down at the 8-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards.
It's the 11th play of the drive. And they hit him in the backfield.
Call it a loss of 3 yards on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
And they'll look to convert here on another 3rd down.
3 down.
Tackle made around the 3-yard line.
Brad, I think offensive coordinators spend more time focusing on 2 areas for an offense. 3rd down conversions and red zone offense. Right now, this offensive coordinator has to be really happy with the way this offense is playing.
Touchdown, Sooners. Make it a triple dip, folks.
This guy's on pace to having one of those career games. This has been one heck of a ball game for this young man.
And it looks like they'll continue to rub it in here. They're lining up for 2. Oklahoma looking to build on this commanding lead here. And he can't get in, trying for the 2-point conversion. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He just drills this one. Their last drive broke down and they punted. What do they have in store this time out?
I don't know what these guys have to do to get back on track, but they need to try something.
And he can't get away from the pressure.
Loss of 8 yards on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 1.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long.
4 down. Mike 40.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. Throws complete, and he stopped immediately. 7-yard play.
Good decision here. Nice dump off. It's only 7 yards, but the offense will take that play every time.
That's a great tackle at the 17.
Loss of 7 yards on the play. 4th down.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. He's at midfield. He's at the 40. He's taken down at the 30-yard line.
Return for a gain of 29 yards.
Pretty good looking touchdown drive the last time these guys were out there. Oklahoma in control. Feeds it to the back. He's taken down right around the 18-yard line.
Gain of 12. 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 18. They'll keep it on the ground again. What a play, and that is 1st and goal.
Gain of 16 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
Everybody bunched up tight defensively. And he's taken down just outside the goal line.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll get him for a loss.
Takes him back 5 yards behind the line. No gain. That makes it 3rd and goal.
This is where the defense makes a name for themselves. It's 3rd down and goal from the 1. They line up in the jumbo set. Touchdown, OU.
Well, another great play and another touchdown. But, man, I hope they let up on the throttle a little bit. This lead seems to be pretty secure already.
I really don't see why they think it's necessary to go for 2 points here. And the running play fails on the 2-point conversion. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He sends this one deep.
It really has. They're dominating the point of attack.
This defense has been bringing the blitz and is having success getting to him. With the game pretty much out of reach, they don't have to keep coming after the quarterback. But you never know what this defensive coordinator has planned. I'm really surprised how lopsided this first half has been. But this is college football, and no matter what the score is, the adrenaline's always pumping on both sides. And they got him.
Well, we talked all week with these coaches, and even when we met with them yesterday out in practice, they told us there were some big concerns about facing these defensive ends. They thought that they might be able to hold up against him, maybe get the ball out of the pocket a little bit quicker, maybe use running backs and tight ends to help with double teams on the outside. But right now, whatever they thought they might be able to do, they better get back to that drawing board because these defensive ends are just too quick.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation. And he's going to be sacked.
Man, these guys can be aggressive. When you stand back there and take hits like that, you definitely are going to feel it the next day.
Hey, well, Mike 40. Reset, cut right. 80's getting the ball here. 80's getting the ball. I'm coming.
He steps out at the 21. 4th down upcoming as they go 3 and out. And he has it on the corner. He's tackled at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, nothing too impressive on that return. I'm curious to see if this offense can move the ball.
I'm really surprised how lopsided this first half has been. But this is college football, and no matter what the score is, the adrenaline's always pumping on both sides. Hands it to the back. He's at midfield. He's at the 40. To the 20. To the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown.
I can guarantee you'll be seeing that one in the highlight reels. What a great, great run. A real display of all the tools that he brings to the table.
Obviously, some bad blood between these two teams. They're lining up for 2 points here. Oklahoma comes to the line, holding that commanding lead. And he comes up short on the 2-point conversion. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. It's been an impressive game by this defensive lineman.
Well, this is the kind of guy that any defensive coach just loves. He's a tough guy. He's not afraid to mix it up, and he always seems to be around the football. It's getting to the point now where it's just men against boys. This offensive line can almost try to do anything that they want. The thing I always say is that when you're on recess and you're in 8th grade and there's this one big guy that nobody else can block, and he's just bigger, stronger, and faster, that's what a dominant defensive player can do to an offense. He just can't. There's nothing they can do to stop him.
And he's tackled at the 33-yard line. He's had a good game, snaring passes for 100 yards.
You know, if you were to ask this defense, who wants to cover this guy, I bet you nobody's going to raise their hand because this receiver is embarrassing them.
And we're still in the first half, so there's a lot of time left for this kid to build on those statistics. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. He's tackled around the 45-yard line.
Call it a gain of 12 yards.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, G.
First down.
Get to the ball. Let's keep moving. 40's the mic. 40's the mic.
It's caught. First down, and he's out of bounds.
There's very good chemistry between these two. They like to run through all their routes before the game. And I have to say, they look sharp before this one even started.
From the 42-yard line. First down. Loss of 2 by the halfback.
Loss of 2 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
He gets rid of this one.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
3rd down, and they need to get it down to the 32. Gets rid of it quickly, and that was almost picked. Right now, he wants to get this kick away and change field position. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. The Sooners are just cruising through this first half, Herbie. Really a comfortable lead here.
Yep, but still a lot of football left to be played. They got to remember that it's a 4-quarter game, and even though that first half went pretty well, things can change in a hurry.
And offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
He gets to about the 31-yard line. From their own 31-yard line. First down. Oklahoma comes to the line. They got a big advantage in this one. Again with the run. And he's stopped behind the line.
Boy, did you see how the defense just swarmed to the ball carrier? That was fantastic pursuit.
2nd and 11.
Scrambling around. He's under pressure. Big opening. He's at midfield, and he's finally knocked out of bounds at the 33-yard line. Looking to capitalize on the big run. Now it's 1st and 10. He's going to try and scramble. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Now he's going to run and watch out. Heading for the corner. And he hits him hard at the 8.
25 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
Mike 51.
He's scrambling. Keeps it, and he's got a touchdown.
Boy, did he look determined running the football. Nobody was going to keep him out of the end zone.
This isn't how you earn any style points in my book. Come on, guys. Let's be good sports down there.
Run.
And the defense stops the ground game. No two-point conversion there. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Their last drive ended in a punch, so this quarterback's going to be looking for something better on this drive.
This offense needs to start playing some emotional football.
Brought down at the 27-yard line. The Sooners will use their first time out of the half. 2nd and 8. Ball on their own 27. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Tackle around the 41-yard line. Washington State's going to have to use their second time out of the half.
Tight right. Four down. Mike 40. Check.
Interception off the deflection. We've still got a half of football remaining. Oklahoma's running away with it.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollock and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. Do you know what happens after a first half like that?
No, what happens?
What happens is offensive coordinators, they're not coordinators anymore. They're gurus.
Ah,
they're wizards.
okay.
They're attractive
They're writing a
candidates.
book.
Oh, yeah. They're writing a new book saying this is how you move the ball.
I tell you what, when you put on a clinic like that, I guess you can. And you can start thinking like that. Maybe you start thinking about getting a head coaching job as well. But everything that you wanted to do on offense was executed flawlessly. There's got to be some way to stop themselves in the second half, because right now it didn't look like anybody can stop these offenses.
Looking forward to seeing this second half. I think there's certainly a want for victory.
A want and a need for victory. Some teams need this victory, Reese Davis.
Want, need, got to go get it either way. Brad and Kirk are there to deliver.
Davis and Pollock, you should be here instead of Herb Street and myself. Second half just about ready to begin. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Oklahoma's continuing to play extremely tough defense. This has been impressive.
It's just been impressive to watch them play with such an attitude, almost a chip on their shoulder with the energy that they're playing with. I think it's going to require that kind of effort to be able to win this game.
I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to go down swinging. Stays in bounds to make a nice catch. Caught, and this is going to be a first down.
That's a gain of 13 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? No. You think you gonna get this?
And down he goes around the 28-yard line.
Number 45 on the tackle at the 28-yard line. First down.
They'll bring him down at about the 15-yard line.
That's how we do. They don't want enough. They don't want enough.
First down.
Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Number 19, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it second and 10.
From the 15-yard line, second down. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. And he tackles him hard at the 22-yard line.
More than a level of 7 yards on the play. That'll bring up third and long.
Roger. Check my corner. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
He gets sacked on the play.
With the quarterback sack. That's a loss of 8 yards. That makes it fourth and long.
Fourth and long here after the sack. The kick is up, and he nails the long field goal. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. At the 30. Knocked out of bounds at about the 49.
Now, they practiced all week this week, and they told us yesterday, Brad, that they felt pretty good about what they put in, the plan that they had. And I think now that you see them playing today, it's no wonder they felt so good.
So we're just about ready to return to action. Oklahoma with a big advantage. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it second.
They're about 4 yards away here on second down. Here's an opening. And they make the stop at about the 27-yard line.
That makes it first and 10.
From the 27-yard line, it's first down.
Mike 13. Run.
He's taken down at the 19.
Already gained 8 yards. That'll bring up second and 3.
Mike 51.
Tackle made at the 18.
Gain of 1 yard.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. He makes it out to maybe the 16-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the play. First down.
The 10. Makes it to the 8. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Oklahoma looking to build on this commanding lead here. Gets to about the 8-yard line. That misdirection play gets maybe a yard at the most. And this play is number 8 on the drive. Here's a handoff up the middle and no room to run. Fourth down, and the offense is still on the field. Defense stacked in tight here. Handoff, and he's met in the backfield. Not a whole lot's been working for them so far. They should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose. And they get the safety.
Maybe he forgot where he was on the field, but he needed to unload that ball a lot sooner.
Tackle made at the 40-yard line.
Kickoff return for 18 yards.
They're ready to begin another drive. He makes it to the 42-yard line.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd down, 8 to go. Ball on the 42. Oklahoma up by a big margin. And he's taken down around the 49-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards. First down.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down. On the ground with the tailback. Gets out to around the 32.
Carry. Gain of 10 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
And now he's got room to run. And a huge touchdown play. He's up to 100 rushing yards now.
Brad, this guy's only a freshman. Can you imagine what he'll be doing to defenses as a sophomore or a junior? He has really put it together. And really, I think it's his combination of having great speed and great size where he's been able to really exploit this defense.
And it looks like they'll continue to rub it in here. They're lining up for 2.
Mike 51. Let's go.
Tailback brought down for a loss. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. He's tackled at the 14. The day has not gone very well for this young man.
I think the reason he's struggling is because of the defense and the way the defense is mixing up their coverages. Let's give a lot of credit here to the defensive coordinator and the pressure that this defense has been able to apply on him, because they have really forced the mistakes that he's made.
We'll see if the defense can keep making life unpleasant for him. It was a pretty disastrous last possession that ended in a safety. Let's see if they can improve on that.
The defense is going to be coming out here on the field thinking they have their opponent's number. So somebody from this offense will have to show them something to get them to respect what they can do.
Number 7 was the intended receiver on the throw. That makes it
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 14.
Mike 40, check. He's coming. Here we go, D.
And he just gets rid of it.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
Roger. Let's go. Hey, Mike 40. Who that?
And he can't get away from the pressure.
All of a loss of 11 yards. That makes it 4th and long.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. The punter will line up deep in his own end zone. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Tackle at the 29-yard line. Fantastic return. Boy, is he explosive. They ran the ball very well on their last drive, and it resulted in 6. Oklahoma looking to put this game away if they score here. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. What an incredible display of absolute speed.
I'll tell you what, if you give this guy an inch of daylight, he's going to take it to the house before you can even blink.
Obviously, some bad blood between these two teams. They're lining up for 2 points here. He's got the 2. They line up to kick this one away. Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Washington State's getting stomped right now. They're unable to get anything going here in the third quarter.
Well, I think what they have to do at this point is they've got to get into a little bit more of a hurry-up mode, a little bit more urgency, score, and hope that the defense can come up with a stop and hope you can get the ball back and put more points up.
In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Pulls it in and stopped in his tracks with that tackle. That play was going nowhere.
Yeah, give a lot of credit to the defense here, recognizing pass and swarming to the receiver.
Defense coming and the ball comes out. And the offense will recover. So the sack makes this 3rd and very long. Quick toss. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
Gain of 20 yards.
Come on up.
First down.
Mike 40.
He's wrapped up for the sack.
With the quarterback sack. Loss of 7 yards on the play. That'll make it 2nd and long.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. They get to the quarterback, and now the ball is loose. Scooped up by the defense.
What else is new? These guys have been dominating all day. And now they can add this fumble recovery to their collection of big plays.
Let's find out if the defense has made any adjustments after giving up a touchdown on that last drive. Oklahoma up big right now in this one. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Call a gain of 7 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. Tackled after a decent pickup.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Up the middle for a nice gain.
Brings him down. That's a gain of 5 on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. About a yard to Pater. They come out in a goal line set. Here's the fullback, and he's taken down behind the line.
No gain. That makes it 3rd and goal.
Mike 51.
They get on the board again. Touchdown. Make it a triple dip, folks.
Boy, this guy's been huge today. It's been a big part of the reason that his team has the lead.
I really don't see why they think it's necessary to go for 2 points here.
I'm coming. 51, Mike 51.
They go on the ground and fail on the 2-point conversion. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. This defensive end has been a force, Kirk.
Can you believe that this kid was a high school senior last year? I think he really has done a good job of just making his presence felt by this offense. In fact, if you're the offense, you got to account for him on every single play.
Well, all of his good plays have added up to his team enjoying the lead. I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to go down swinging. They bring him down.
This quarterback has to do a better job of avoiding the rush, because sacks can be real drive killers.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Got a man tackled for a loss.
I don't know what game plan this offense is running. It might need to be reassessed by this coaching staff.
Room around the corner. And down he goes at the 9-yard line.
Return for a gain of 47 yards.
Both sides have made their way back out, and we're just about set to get going again. Oklahoma comes to the line. They got a big advantage in this one. Taken down as he works the left for a nice gain.
6 yards. That brings up second and goal.
We've got second and goal. Ball on the 3. Runs through a defender, and he's in. This offense has been driven by this young man with 4 touchdowns.
We wondered if the linebackers were going to be able to slow him down today, and I guess that answer is pretty simple. No.
And this isn't how you earn any style points in my book. Come on, guys. Let's be good sports down there. And the defense stops the ground game. No 2-point conversion there. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Not a whole lot's been working for them so far. They should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose. 5 wide. And down he goes at about the 35.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards. First down.
Mike 40, check. Motion.
Brought down at about the 49.
That's good for a gain of 14 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Hey, Mike 40. Check.
Finds his man. First down.
Called a gain of 12 yards. First down.
Throws complete, and he's hit right away.
With a reception. Gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it second and 4.
I love the toughness here by this quarterback, sitting in until the last second, trying to make a play downfield, only to have this defense get to him. He's got to do a better job maybe feeling things out a little bit, but at least he has the awareness and a toughness to sit in that pocket.
He gets sacked on the play.
Makes the sack. Calling a loss of 12 yards. That makes it 4th and long.
Fourth and long here after the sack. He'll try to knock this punt out inside the 20. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. Oklahoma comes to the line holding that commanding lead. On the run. And they make the stop around the 20-yard line.
That makes it second and 10.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. They give to the tailback. Good outside run there. The tailback picks up 6 there on the misdirection.
Third down.
They'll give it off here. He's to the 40. He's at midfield. At the 30. Down the sideline. And he scores. Touchdown.
You love to have a home run threat like him in the backfield. Every time he touches the ball, he's capable of tearing one off like that.
And they're going for 2 here. I guess they just want to rub it in. And he's in for 2. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to go down swinging. There's a strike complete, and he shoved out of bounds around the 29-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play.
You don't have to throw it deep to have success. Any sort of completion can help boost an offense's confidence.
Pressure got to him, and he put it on the ground. And he might take this. Touchdown, OU.
Great play here by the defender. You know, it's trickier than it looks to scoop up a loose ball and then get your motor started. But he was able to do it and made that play look smooth for the touchdown.
Well, the offense is going to go for 2. And at this point, I'm pretty sure that they just want to win this game by more than 100. Oklahoma up by a bunch. He's going to try and scramble. He's under some heat. Tries to get around the corner. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. This offense has got to try to pull it all together now after the fumble cost them 6 points just moments ago.
I know as a quarterback, it's always hard to watch the defense score a touchdown on you, but it was always a reminder to take extra care of the football.
That's a gain of 11 on the play.
Left.
First down.
Go down. 80's getting the ball here. 80's getting the ball.
And he throws it away.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
Go down. Check
2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Tackle around the 50-yard line.
Reception. 14 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Dumps it complete to the halfback over the middle. He's taken down at the 38-yard line.
Number 2 brings him down at the 38-yard line. First down.
And he's sacked.
Boy, Brad, that was a big hit on the quarterback. We'll be interested to see how he responds from this hit and whether or not he comes after his offensive lineman and challenges them to start playing a little bit better.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. And he's taken down right around the 32-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Fires it out. And he's tackled at the 21-yard line.
Gain of 11 yards. First down.
Mike 40. Check. He's coming.
Got a man. Watch out here. Tackle made at the 10.
Makes the tackle. Call it a gain of 11 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
Let's go. Hey, Mike 40.
And he's immediately tackled.
Makes the reception. Number 40 on the tackle at the 2-yard line. That brings up 2nd and goal. Quick
throw, caught, touchdown. And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
And he converts the extra point. They line up to kick this one away. He sends this one deep. He's to the 10. At the 30. Down the sideline. Got some open field. To the 10. He returns it all the way to score.
What a phenomenal effort. He did a great job of setting up his blocks and then used some great field sense to get into the open. Once that happened, there was no stopping him.
And they're lining up for the two-point conversion here, and you got to start to question the sportsmanship by this coach. Oklahoma with a commanding lead. Rolls right. They got it. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So now the offense comes back out, hoping for the same success they had on their last drive.
Well, I think this defense has got to do something because right now the quarterback is in such a good rhythm that you've got to do something to try to get him out of it. I would say.
Picked off by the linebackers.
Can these guys do anything right? I mean, they're already getting blown out, and now another interception? This is just one of those days.
From the 44-yard line. First down. On the ground with the tailback. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Oh, my, what a run that was.
Oh, I'll tell you what, this kid is incredible. He's got the moves, the speed, the power. He's the total package.
And it looks like they'll continue to rub it in here. They're lining up for two. He's scrambling. And they won't get the two. That's 3 down and 1 to go. The Sooners are up big. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. This one has been a blowout since the beginning. Hopefully the fourth quarter will turn things around. An interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
They call it a catch, but the booth signaled down to the referee that they'd like to take another peek at this.
Man, as I see this play again, it really looks like he made the correct call on the field.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, I think the play warranted a review, but the call on the field stands. From their own 41-yard line. First down.
Mike 40, Mike 40.
Stays in bounds to make a nice catch.
Gain of 17 on the play. First down.
Let's go.
And that one's fallen incomplete.
Number 34 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it
It's second and 10. Ball on the 42. Complete, brought down, nothing doing.
Gain 3 on the play. That makes it 37.
Tight end had it, and it's knocked away.
Number 87 was the intended receiver on the play.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. Under pressure, fires it quickly. He almost had it, but it's incomplete.
It's always a gamble going for it with so many yards to come up with. But when you're behind, sometimes you have to take risks to get back into a ball game.
A conversion there could have really helped them, but it just wasn't to be. The offense will come out again hoping to have similar results as their last drive.
I expect him to run the ball, kill the clock, and put this one in the books.
Gives it up the gut. They'll bring him down right around the 38-yard line.
Good job by the defense to overpower the offensive line and drop the back for a loss.
Second and 11.
It's second and 11. Ball on the 38. Oklahoma comes to the line in complete control in this game. Got some open field. He's at the 40. Inside the 30. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. Well, at this point, these guys are just out there padding stats and running up the score.
Sometimes you play in a game and you can't do anything wrong. You find yourself in a rhythm or a zone. This whole team seems like they've been in a rhythm since we kicked this game off.
Obviously, some bad blood between these two teams. They're lining up for 2 points here. He's got the 2. A quick 2-play, 61-yard drive. And they add 8 to the scoreboard after that successful 2-point conversion. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here. But that being said, we could still see some exciting plays. He gets rid of this one.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
He gets rid of this one.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
It's 3rd and 10. Ball on the 25. He's under some heat. He's wrapped up for the sack.
All of the loss of 7 yards on the play. 4th down.
He's at the 40. Inside the 30. And he's taken down at the 21. Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. Oklahoma up big right now in this one. They'll run it. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Sooners. And they just continue to pour it on out there.
This is one team that's been extremely well prepared. These young men have played about as good a game as you could ask.
I really don't see why they think it's necessary to go for 2 points here.
They don't get it. Now you can start to question the class of the coach here. There was absolutely no reason at all to go for 2. And it's simply trying to run up the score. I'm glad the defense was able to stop that conversion.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Excellent kick. And they forget about returning this one. I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here. But that being said, we could still see some exciting plays. And they get the sack.
Boy, this pass rush is sometimes scary. They're really getting after the quarterback now.
Second and 15.
From their own 20-yard line. Second down. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. He's tackled right around the 30.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards. That'll make it 35.
Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. He's to the 40. He's at midfield. At the 30. To the 20. And he's taken down at the 16-yard line. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown.
They just seem like they've been in the end zone time and time again. There's not much negative you can say about this performance.
Nice gain as he works the right side.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up second and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. Oklahoma looking to put this game away if they score here. Nice run there. That's around 5 yards gained there on the play for the tailback.
A little bit of over pursuit by the defense gave him the room he needed to get the first.
They've got their goal line sets on the field. This might be a good time for play action. He's in. Another touchdown. Make it a triple dip, folks.
Boy, this guy's been huge today. It's been a big part of the reason that his team has the lead.
And they're going for 2 here. I guess they just want to rub it in. He's in for the conversion. They line up to kick this one away. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. And this one's broken up.
Hey, that's a heads-up play there by the defender. Get those hands up and something good may just happen.
That makes it second and 10.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. On the throw, incomplete pass.
Number 19 was the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
All day. 40's Mike. 40's the Mike.
And he's level at the 19.
I think that one's on the offensive line. They've got to do a better job of holding their blocks, or else this quarterback's going to be pulling turf out of his face mask all game.
4th and long here after the sack. And down he goes at the 47-yard line. And he was able to pick up some nice yards on the return. Let's find out if the defense has made any adjustments after giving up a touchdown on that last drive.
I expect him to run the ball, kill the clock, and put this one in the books.
And he's tackled around the 39-yard line.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Oklahoma up by a big margin. He's at the 30, the 10, and he will score. This offense has been driven by this young man with 4 touchdowns.
We wondered if the linebackers were going to be able to slow him down today, and I guess that answer is pretty simple. No.
Well, the offense is going to go for 2, and at this point, I'm pretty sure that they just want to win this game by more than 100. And he's in for 2. Looks like they're ready for the kick. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here, but that being said, we could still see some exciting plays. Throws this one out to the left, and he can't hang on to it.
That is textbook pass defense. As soon as the ball hit the receiver's hands, he was all over it.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 25-yard line, it's 2nd down. And he just gets rid of it.
All day, dog. Yeah, hey, Mike. Hey, no, it's
The ball is loose. Picks up the loose ball. Tackle made at the 7-yard line. That's a pretty big mistake, and this offense will lose possession of the football.
Sloppy job by the ball carrier. First and foremost, you should always be concerned about the ball.
And offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down, goal to go. About a yard to Pater. Oklahoma with a commanding lead. Touchdown. It's been one touchdown after another all game long.
Everything just fell into place out there, and nothing was going to stop these guys from getting the ball into the end zone many, many times.
And this isn't how you earn any style points in my book. Come on, guys. Let's be good sports down there. And the running play fails on the 2-point conversion.
These are the kind of inexplicable calls that could lead to fights or any other kind of nonsense. Good for the defense to make that stop.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. The defense has been unable to stop this passing attack. That last completion gives him 500 yards.
Well, the offense right now is hitting on all cylinders. The line up front is doing their job, giving the quarterback time. The receivers are making big plays. Then, of course, the quarterback, he's been money all day. 500 yards. Wow.
Fires quickly, and he's got his man.
Makes the tackle at the 42-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
And he just gets rid of it. They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. They come out in a 5-wide set. And they make the stop at the 45.
That was actually pretty good defense. But a great pass and a great catch were enough to overcome it.
And he can't get away from the pressure.
The quarterback. He also 7 yards on the play. That'll make it 2nd and long.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Hit on the throw. He caught it. He's at the 40. He's pushed out of bounds at the 40-yard line. They pick up good yardage that time on the pass play.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this case, he did. Nice job.
Throws incomplete. Broken up.
Number 19, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field.
You don't want none of that. Pick up the ball. Mike 40.
Caught, but they'll come up short. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown.
They just seem like they've been in the end zone time and time again. There's not much negative you can say about this performance.
Feeds it to the back. Nice run to the outside.
Team 7 on the play. That'll bring us 2nd and 3.
2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down. Oklahoma up big. They'll work the left side. He's at the 40. Inside the 30. To the 10. There's another. He's carried this offense on his back, that's for sure. He's got 200 yards.
Let me remind everybody that this guy's only a freshman. So if he's doing this now, can you imagine what he's going to be doing in a few years?
And it looks like they'll continue to rub it in here. They're lining up for 2. They go on the ground and fail on the 2-point conversion. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here, but that being said, we could still see some exciting plays. Just throws this one away. Second and 10. Ball on their own 25. Fires in a hurry. Interception. Inside the 30. They'll bring him down at the 25-yard line.
You don't want to criticize a quarterback for trying to make something happen, but I'm not really sure who he thought he was throwing the ball to there.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Oklahoma comes to the line, holding that commanding lead. Decent run here, right side.
That makes it 7 and 6.
Larry.
You'll get the call again. Inside the 10, and there's another one.
Boy, did he look determined running the football. Nobody was going to keep him out of the end zone.
And they're lining up for the 2-point conversion here, and you got to start to question the sportsmanship by this coach. And he can't get in, trying for the 2-point conversion. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He just drills this one. And they can forget about returning this one. And the offense will take the field, and they're certainly hoping to do better than they did on their last drive, which ended with a turnover.
And I don't think this defense will lay down lightly. They're going to try to continue to rattle this guy.
Got it, but he's going to lose yards here.
With the tackle at the 20-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
2nd down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on the 23.
Oh, here we go.
There's a strike complete. Tackle at about the 37-yard line.
On the tackle at the 37-yard line.
Mike 40,
First
Mike
down.
40, check.
Here's a throw, and it's almost picked.
Number 84, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 37-yard line. 2nd down. Fires out quick. It's picked off. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. The 10. And a huge touchdown play.
Great job here by the defender breaking on the ball and taking it to the house. Man, those kick sixes can really hurt an offense and have a lasting impact.
Obviously, some bad blood between these two teams. They're lining up for 2 points here. Oklahoma up big right now in this one. He's scrambling. And he has it on the corner. He's got the 2. They line up to kick this one away. Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. It's going to be interesting now to see if this quarterback can put that last throw behind him.
This quarterback needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
He's got it with room to run. He's tackled around the 44-yard line.
Number 46 on the tackle at the 44-yard line. First down.
And he is drilled at the 34.
That is a loss of 10 yards on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 9.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. Oh, and he had some steam on that throw. And he's taken down at midfield.
With the reception. Number 2 on the tackle at the 50-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
And he hits him hard at the 39.
That's the reception. That's good for a gain of 11 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
And he's hit immediately.
17 with the reception. Number 14 on the tackle at the 30-yard line. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Here they come. Third down now. They need to get it to the 29.
I got you. Mike 40, Mike 40.
Throws complete. He's got room to work.
Number 84 makes the catch. Gain of 11 yards. 1st down.
40's Mike, 40's Mike. Watch the run, watch the run.
Fires quick. Tipped.
Incomplete. Number 14 on the coverage. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 24-yard line. It's 2nd down. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. And he's sacked.
Boy, this pass rush is sometimes scary. They're really getting after the quarterback now.
That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Well, they'll line it up again on 3rd down. 2 for 2 so far on this drive.
40's Mike, 40's Mike.
And they got him. And they're really getting some good pressure now.
Well, this offense is running plays that are taking way too long to develop, giving the defense plenty of time to get after the quarterback. And boy, they're putting a lot of pressure on him.
And they could really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. Oklahoma is winning big. And down he goes at the 19-yard line.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. Run right into the backfield. He gets to about the 27-yard line.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That brings up 4th and 3.
And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Defense stiffens there and gives it back to their offense. I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here, but that being said, we could still see some exciting plays.
It's a bad play overall by the offense. The quarterback's doing everything he can to be able to make the play work and try to execute. The problem is the offensive line did not do a good job protecting him. They're very fortunate that ball wasn't intercepted.
Quick throw, and he's hit before he can go anywhere.
Number 9 makes the tackle at the 19-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
The halfback picks up a yard. So they're going to go for it here. They go right, and he's tackled behind the line. And the defense made a big stop on 4th down the last time this offense was out there.
Hey, remember, you don't have to go for it on 4th down. The last time you had the football, you went for it on 4th down, and you didn't convert. Just think about this. If you move the ball into your opponent's territory and you want to take a chance and it makes sense to go for it on 4th down, I understand that and I get it. But when you're in your own territory and it's 4th down and 5 or longer, just considering a punt would make me so happy.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He's out to the 30, and they push him out around the 37-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 37. Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. Shakes off a tackle. And he tackles him hard at the 48.
That's good for a gain of 15 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
They'll give it off here. He's at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, OU. Clock keeper, just keep it moving for Kirk and I, will you? We want to get out of here. Well, the offense is going to go for 2, and at this point, I'm pretty sure that they just want to win this game by more than 100. And he's in for 2. Looks like they're ready for the kick. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. We're late in the fourth quarter. This game has been a blowout for quite some time, and Kirk and I are just looking to make our flights. Got a man. Watch out here. And he's tackled at the 37.
How about the big fellas up front? This line will have to continue to play like that to build the consistency to help this offense be effective.
He's taken down at the 47-yard line.
First down.
A little over a minute in the game. On the throw, incomplete pass.
Number 19 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 47. And that just might do it. Intercepted.
Brad, I'm all for continuing to fight, continuing to try to compete. But another interception, another miscue for this team, they're already getting blown out. They've got no chance to get back in the game.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 46. He's got the corner, and they get nice yardage on that run.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Watch the pass. Mike 13. Mike 13.
They try running left. He's at the 30, the 10, touchdown. Oh my, what a run that was.
Oh, I'll tell you what, this kid is incredible. He's got the moves, the speed, the power. He's the total package.
And they're going for 2 here. I guess they just want to rub it in.
3 down. Mike 51. Mike 51. Let's go.
They got it. A quick two-play, 53-yard drive. And they come away with a 2-point conversion. Oklahoma to kick. Sends it sailing downfield. The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive. Let's see if they can be more successful here.
And we'll see how aggressive this defense is when they come back out. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more.
He's under some heat, and he's going to be sacked for a loss.
Loss of 5 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
From their own 20-yard line. 2nd down. The Sooners will use their first time out of the half.
Roger, Roger. 41. You're not ready.
Here's the give. The Sooners are going to call their second timeout.
That makes it 3rd and 15.
Scared.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. Brought down around the 29-yard line. Oklahoma has called their final timeout. Around the corner. He gets hit out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Oklahoma staff just dancing on the sideline. Their star player came through for them, and they couldn't be happy.
Well, the staff has to feel good. The entire team should feel good. And I know you and I just having a chance to sit back and watch this young man play. Just an outstanding performance and something that this entire team will be able to build on.
That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.
Right.